I would say it started off pretty terribly. Would you agree?
Yeah. It wasn't the time for feeling creative.
I don't think it was.
Quite overwhelming.
Yeah. But I guess slowly, once you get used to the new way of life, and I guess we live together, so that helps us being able to make music together. Definitely feel like in the last 5 months it's been pretty good, actually.
Yeah, the second or third lockdown rather was definitely the creative hibernation.
Yeah, totally.
Lockdown for sure. But yeah, maybe not so much before. It was, I guess, more time for focusing on other stuff and having time
reevaluating things.
Yeah, and having time to focus on other things rather than the usual day to day. Yeah, we did quite a few streams from the flat.
Yeah, from
over
the living room.
Last summer, which was really fun. We did like a fundraiser for Edinburgh Food Social, and we did Calburn's house party. But yeah, it wasn't until we were invited onto Limbic TV that we actually went to a studio and did a proper live stream. That was like worked with an actual production team.
Quite a different experience.
Yeah, but that was pretty fun.
But yeah, different kind of pressure because, well, the Limbic TV one and the one we did last week for Hidden Door, it's very much like it's happening live. There's a big countdown till you perform, so it can be quite nervous, but in a different way to what a normal gig would be.
Yeah, it's funny because those shows, like there's this other pressure that's not quite when you're performing at a gig with an audience, because that's so there in the moment. And
totally.
Yeah, in those gigs you're not getting the energy from the audience, and the show's also there on the internet forever. So it's pretty strange. Like, yeah.
But good free promotion, I guess.
Yeah, I really enjoyed a lot of the streams that the microband did. They were really creative and very inspiring, especially over last year. Because they all lived together and they just obviously got super creative with their streams, and it was really warming, and like you sensed the musical community a lot when we watched those ones.
I guess I did, but then I like shouldered all that responsibility onto Gloria because I'm really, really awful with anything social media related or I can do it sometimes when I get my mind to it, and I quite like writing and stuff, but
it makes me feel like I'm good at something.
Well, you're also very good at that, I guess, there's definitely that pressure to sort of stay apparent or to stay not relevant, but I guess in people's minds in some respect when you can't gig to them.
But it's hard because like going back to this creative question, it's like, well, I don't really have anything like very important to say right now, so what's this content? It's like content creating, but it's not very contenting.
That's what most content is generally. So I guess it's been good to be able to learn that side, how to just like put shit out there without having to maybe care so much exactly what it is you're putting out. Kind of had to learn that skill. Definitely gotten a lot better at it, sort of having an online presence.
Content creators, content creators. That's the question. Do they go hand in hand? They're the exact same words, but no, they don't really. Somebody else should do it for you.
Yeah, that'd be great. A necessary evil, I guess. I try and stay off social media as much as possible. But it's not really possible when you're, you know, doing music now, because you got to promote yourself, and that's the most immediate channel that you have to people you know. It's also free, so that, I mean, it's not like it's a terrible means of promotion. But
I've found that I've enjoyed it from time to time recently, because it's like the way that connects me to the music scene and like what's going on, and that's comforting. But yeah, it's also a tricky one, because whether it's good for the soul or not, I don't know. But it's connecting, so that's important.
I definitely think that we'll see more, I guess, productions like we did for Hidden Door last week, because I mean, it's, you know, it's not as good in a lot of respects. People want to be there at a show, but it also allows you an opportunity to do things completely differently that you wouldn't normally do, like the whole sort of like the visual element and the art that was created, and the sort of the illusions that were created because it was a live streamed filmed show. You know, it allows you to do different things than you would normally be able to do in a live show, so there might be more of that.
And there's probably, I reckon there'll be like more masks at gigs, things like that, and
sounds terrible.
Sounds healthy. Hopefully it'll be able to get back to, you know, 50,000 people who are watching Patti Smith at Glastonbury. I don't know, that would be pretty cool. Or us. Yes.
Yeah, pretty good one.
Yeah, well, I managed to get married during lockdown, so that was pretty funny.
And I got to tell people that my flatmates were getting married, which was pretty fun.
Yeah, I guess with a year of such misery and just everything kind of being lost in a way, it was nice to have a happy thing for people to look forward to and good news to bring to people. And it was also legal to have 20 people in a room together drinking, so that was great.
Definitely felt pretty lucky.
It was actually the best day of Callum's life.
I might have said that on one or two occasions. Probably at 6 a.m.
Well, I would like to say Paradise Lost, because I've never been and I really want to go. But also, I'd really love to perform at the House of Yes in Brooklyn, because that just looks like a crazy party. I guess lots of glitter and sushi be on the rider, champagne.
Loads of sushi.
Fresh juice.
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah, maybe like a free ticket for like all of our friends to go. That could be the rider.
That's pretty sweet.
Yeah. Maybe some synths to keep.
Anything we wanted, basically.
Yeah, I guess. I mean, what we felt like that day. Yeah.
Somewhere hot would be nice. Outside, somewhere hot. That'd be great.
Yeah.